So.
Yeah, a lot of it's just going to come down to, I think, the edge in this matchup, because it feels like Sylv's got all the right tools to edge guard themselves, essentially.
Yeah, with seed and stuff.
Yeah, so here we go, hopping it into game 1, going to forest floor.
Yep. And Sylv stage. Oh.
I will say What's that?
Oh, I was very confused about the grass there. They both have different grass. I'm not sure how grass interacts with the other person's grass, if it overrides or... Okay.
Yeah, the way the grass works is whoever's grass it is essentially has... Oh, sorry about that, might cut out for a moment. But yeah, the grass essentially matches the Sylvanos. So like, for example, if the grass is all covered in one Sylvanos' grass, then the other Sylvanos essentially doesn't have access to their own grass. Kind of like Monopoly with properties. Whoever buys the property first gets it.
I didn't know that's how that works.
Yeah, because like right now you see that I believe that should be Katz in gray, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah, like now they're finally able to get their own grass down. If they were to do a howl, you'd see that only the gray grass reacts. Yeah, like right there. Yeah. So keeping ground control can be very crucial in this matchup, because essentially you're able to lock your opponent out of their own tool.
Oh, I see, and definitely still can get a lot off their own grass.
Yep.
With combo extensions, tech chases, all that good stuff. This still is general advantage state.
Yeah. Nice thing is the side B at least works on whatever grass is down. Doesn't matter if it's yours or theirs. It's mainly the howl that you're competing for.
Oh yeah. Actually, another question, if you know, flower. So Sylv can like side B the other flowers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that should be because a lot of characters like interact with the others, like Palm interacts with the other Palm's note field.
Yep.
Ollie can now jump cancel off of Crystal and stuff like that.
Rano can now tongue off the crystal for better or worse.
And that's a little different, but yeah. Definitely an interesting and random buff and nerf, I guess.
Yeah, with the interactions I've seen, I'm going with nerf to Rano.
Oh, nerf to Rano? Huh.
Yeah, because it's like you can just put the gem out in front of you for tongue defense, or essentially try and mess with their recovery by using that.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. Yeah, but so far so far pretty relatively close, but Katz is ahead.
Yep, able to rack up that percentage earlier on before Oaty was able to take that second stock off.
And it definitely feels like Katz has had more like stage control with the grass most of the time. It seems, from what I've noticed. And eats the grass, and then up air not. Doesn't
that
quite.
Actually will.
That come off his side actually.
It might have. I mean, it's possible that they were trying to DI away from the top blast zone, and unfortunately that put them into the side blast zone.
Yeah, that did look like a really weird DI. Unfortunately, need to hold a little bit more in, sadly, but
yeah.
Like Katz taking the first game.
Yep. So going into game 2 here, going to be going to Jules Vale. At this point, it's definitely going to be a player preference rather than a counter pick.
Yeah.
This set.
Both of them trading fairs. Always fun to see two characters share the same brain cell, just trades. I always find that so funny.
Yeah, I mean, that's a challenge. It's like your opponent's spacing is your own spacing, so you end up with a lot of those situations because you can't really outspace your opponent because there is nothing to outspace.
Yeah. And both just getting their combos, both at high percents already. Oh, and doesn't quite parry to pedal wave. Oh, doesn't quite get anything off the grass either. And so far, yeah, and really even. Oh, doesn't just goes for up tilt. Another parry. I'm not really not going for. This not going for down strong.
Oh.
And then there go down strong, just killing.
Yep, that was a solid punish.
Yeah. And then there's the down strong off the up B.
Nice down here.
Yeah. I definitely punishing the recoveries. Punching with down strong is usually the way you punish Sylv up B, because it can cover both options that Sylv can go on. Oaty punishing the back air with his up air. Oh, a nice up tilt back air. Not quite killing from Katz.
Oh, whiff down strong. Gonna flip the opening over to Oaty here to have a chance to control the stage for at least a brief moment, but that parry, again, not able to get the punish off on that.
Oh. Jab check. I'm trying to get down strong. Doesn't quite get anything off the howl either. Oh, looks like they were going for something that just goes for an up air off the jump read.
Dash attack actually gonna connect there.
Oh, and calls up with up strong.
Yeah, that giant tree trunk is just so hard to get past if you're trying to go above the stage.
Oh, doesn't get the DI onto down strong.
Yeah, again, just getting that flat angle on the DI.
Yeah. Jab. Oh, but still in advantage. Katz is definitely a little bit behind, but can definitely make it back with Sylv's crazy punish game.
Oaty getting a good tech chase there off of the nair.
Yep. Yeah, for sure. Sure, Katz already at over 100%. Out into down strong. It looks like it's going the other way for this game, but again, don't want to count Katz out.
Yep.
The eyes away from down strong.
Actually able to get in before that howl comes out.
Yeah. Oh no. Accidentally gets the down tilt and get off of pairing the jab.
Yeah, that's always the worst. It's like when you get that jab check, but you just autopilot to the down tilt right away.
Oh yeah, to another tilt.
Yep. So going into game 3 here, gonna go to Treetop this time, so back to the forest rather than the city.
Yeah, Forest City.
Yeah, I guess we're combining the last few stages when you think about it.
I guess aesthetically, someone lives here.
Yeah, it is a lodge.
Yeah. Silver Katz misses the landing, gets punished. But so far ahead. And doesn't get the bite punished. Oh, he doesn't get the bite punish.
Yeah, they're definitely doing a good job of controlling the ground floor here this time.
Oh, goes for a fair chain, but doesn't quite kill. Oh, gets the down tilt onto tech read.
Oh, good DI out there, able to avoid the up strong.
Yep. Oh, and up tilt. Oh, I get the hard DIs in, unfortunately, and dies to the up air. Good DI onto down strong.
Yep, still living here, but perfect placement on that one.
Yeah, doesn't quite. That barely dies to that.
Yeah, it feels like that down strong should be wide enough that it should cover both up B exit spots when they're burrowing through the stage.
Yeah, I think it does. Still's really wide anyway, so
yeah,
that definitely does. Like looking at Sylv. Most down strong to do, I believe.
Definitely not Crags.
Oh, not Crags?
No.
Yeah.
Just have to stand back and chuck rock.
Can't you nair?
That's an option, but with the staggered hitboxes, it makes it weird.
True. Oop. Gets the
There
down
we go.
strong. Not good DI, not dying. Oh, an unfortunate SD.
Yeah, that's gonna give Katz a really good opening here to keep this lead going.
Yeah. Oh, accidentally gets the jab.
And one
rapid
little blade
jab.
grass.
Both of them roll in, sharing a brain cell.
I mean, they're both looking for the same thing, so it's bound to happen at some point.
Yeah. Hand is always fun. Or I think heavy mirror is always fun. Odd doesn't guess right. He is out of the up strong. Oh, dash attack, up air, and gets a tipper up air into
fair.
killing. Fair, double tipper fair, not up air.
Yeah, I mean, that just reaches so far out there. It's ridiculous.
That still fair. That's big. Now we're going to another small stage.
Yeah, Tower of Heaven again here, coming up in the gameplay.
Actually, I remember Oaty liking triplats from his set with who was it? It was
One of the players,
Fizz.
I can't remember.
Dr.
Fizz,
Fizz.
yeah.
Oh. So far again, showing up really good. Yeah.
The stage control, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, but finally, Oaty gonna get their chance to have at least a little bit of stage control for a moment before getting bullied back off.
Yeah. And again, still pretty even so far. But now Katz has the stock lead.
Yeah, up air off of that top platform, definitely gonna be able to kill.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh,
Okay.
That's a really awkward spot with those fairs on stage.
Yeah,
So they
mixing
wanna
in
get,
the
like-
jabs as well, just to keep them in stun long enough and close enough to the stage.
Yeah. Oh, and
Wow.
another just absolute, like almost a 0 to death, but
There we go. Finally.
Oaty answering back with the side B up strong.
Yeah, definitely needs to get something big off of these combos here because they got a lot of room to make up.
Yeah. Oop. Rolls through the grass. And grass is weirdly hard to parry sometimes.
Yeah, because it comes out in a shockwave, and if they do it up in the air, it kind of offsets it a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely hard to parry. But you can also crouch cancel it actually.
True.
I believe to make it easier to parry, I believe if you like are in between grass, a friend that plays Sylv told me this, is that you can like crouch cancel and like parry it and then parry to make it just a little bit easier.
Huh.
I believe is some Sylv counterplay told me once.
No, because right now, Oaty could definitely use that because he needs to find some way to slow this stage control down that Katz is using right now.
Yeah. Oh
no!
Another unfortunate SD. That's so sad.
Yeah, trying to get up high enough to be able to get back on with the side B, but unfortunately, Dan's saying no to that.
Yeah, but good showing to Katz, and congrats to Oaty for getting 5th.